Welcome to the Heat Hunters. I'm Justin.
And I'm Paul.
And today we got our first international sauce. Oh, it's not a sauce, it's a pickle. Paul's picked it, for something different. He looked at it and he said it looked really good, so we'll give it a go.
There's like massive hunks of garlic and stuff in it.
Yep.
It looks fantastic.
This was from the Thai Burner Festival when I competed for the belt. We've got a freebie there. It's from the Chilli Project from Rick. It's a garlic naga and pickle, but yeah, that looks really good.
Looks awesome, mate.
Before I get into it, I was just like to say thanks to everyone for the support and everything as well. Much appreciated. Back obviously here now and on home soil back in New Zealand, back to reality.
With a massive bag of hot sauces.
Yeah.
It was like a lucky dip tonight. It's like put your hand in and pick what you want to review.
Yeah, pretty much. I've got one of those reusable bags, which is half full. I think I took in on about 13 kilos on the plane with my luggage of sauces. It was close to 13 kilos or something, so doubled my baggage on the way back. Also too, I saw the most epic thing ever, Chilli comp. Paul's seen a little bit of it, but a big shout out to Adele for the Chilli comp before when I competed. Just a little story. It was the most epic thing I've ever seen. I was trying not to watch the comp before me with Johnny Scoville competing and his son Johnny Jr. And so I was getting a bit nervous and stuff like that, and I was hanging out the sides where the all the vendors are, all the sauce makers. I was just trying not to watch it, try and get too nervous, just try and get the zone for my match next. And obviously people were going one by one each round and all that, and it was just Johnny and Adele left, and then I heard people clapping and cheering, saying yeah, go Johnny and all that, and then obviously he won. And then next thing I started hearing chanting, going Adele, 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 like this, and I was just what's going on here? And I was I had to go watch, had a look. The last round was a speed eating round. Johnny ended up winning the speed eating round, and she had 3 pods left, and she sat there in absolute pain. She was at the absolute limit and just pushed herself. She didn't even had to eat those 3 pods, and she did it anyway. It was absolutely epic, and it was just crazy, and she did it. And then the best thing out of it too is that she's only had a month training before the comp. She hasn't done anything like that at all, and so hats off, really. That's just that's pretty impressive.
Pretty mammoth.
To just sit there with Johnny Scoville and do that, if only a month's training, from an average chili head to go into a competition, a chili eating competition, and to do that,
And especially finishing off the round, even though the competition's over.
Yeah, well, that's it, It just proves if you can do anything if you set your mind to it, really, So big shout out to Adele. Good on you. Let's get into this,
Mhm. I wonder what it's going to be like on a spoon.
Yeah, yeah. Give it a bit of a shake.
But there's massive hunks of garlic in it.
Yeah, no, it looks so good, The colour in it's amazing. That's another good thing too, going over there, the big and pickles over in the UK compared to here in New Zealand. We don't have anything like this, really.
It almost smells looks and smells like a curry paste,
Oh wow, smells amazing,
So yes, this garlic Naga pickle is the perfect accompaniment to an Indian meal, but can be used with a wide variety of dishes, or as an ingredient. Tune up your cheese board and take your cheese and crackers to the next level. It's a 2 out of 6 stars.
Oh, chilies.
Oh, chilies, sorry. 2 out of 6 chilies.
Oh, so it's only a little mild one.
You excited?
Can't wait, let's go.
Man, there's
new spoons I brought back too. Gift.
We've got tasting spoons,
Yeah, pretty cool, I quite like them, They're actually really cool. They're decent size too,
Yeah, hard out.
Wow.
Reviewing in style now. It is like a curry paste, I think,
Yeah, pretty much. Won't go that much then.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Wow.
It's delicious though,
Yeah. It's strong.
Garlic is intense.
The garlic's intense.
Oh, it is delicious,
Yeah, you can sit there and nearly eat it. It's pretty strong, but that is very yum.
Because I reckon if you mix it in with a yogurty coconut sauce or something.
Yeah, well obviously, or you cook any meals, but that is just sensational.
Far out, that's delicious. 37% garlic.
I love garlic, eh?
Yeah.
You know how people say this, like, oh, it's too garlicky, you overdo it on garlic? That's like,
Impossible.
it's impossible, like, there's no such thing as too much garlic.
There's like a little bit of warmth there, like a nice, like,
It's a little
warming flavour.
yeah.
But I reckon it'd be even
so
mean in
good.
sandwiches as well.
Yeah, definitely. That is so good.
And like it feels like your mouth feels quite creamy, eh? Or creamy flavour to it.
That is really, really good. Well done, Rick.
I think we've got a few more of his stuff to try as well.
Yeah,
At
there's a
some
couple
point
of
in the
things.
future.
Yeah, it's just like a lucky dip. We'll just pull in, grab whatever. Also, too, like, sorry, just got a bit of a lump in my throat. Also, too, like this being our first international, like people back here home in NZ and all that probably watching us, subscribers and stuff, or even like around in America or wherever. Like, if you got like a whole heap of mates that are into like chilies and sauces and all that, like, you know, they want to try something, just go onto like obviously Chilli Project and all that. Go and jump on the website and just like order a whole heap together, and then that way, like, you're pretty much paying like free postage between
Yeah, it makes
everyone.
the freight real cheap, eh?
Makes the freight real cheap.
It's sort of
So
warming.
then-
It warms up a bit, eh?
Yeah, yeah,
Pretty tasty.
it's good, pretty solid.
Thank you, Rick. And
Yeah,
Chilli
thanks,
Project.
Rick. No worries.
They got their website on here.
Yeah, we'll put a link down below as well.
Yeah, Chilli Project UK on Instagram and Twitter, and the Chilli Project on Facebook.
Yeah, so we'll put a link on our YouTube thing, so you just click on there and have a look as well. No worries, guys.
See you later.
Cheers.